What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with Technical Solutions. I hope that you guys are all having an amazing day. Give me one quick second. I'm going to get this live stream started. I think you guys should be able to hear me okay. And I wanted to quickly cover the government shutdown, the stock patterns, and when will it end? This is to my knowledge, and this is all public information. It's not something that I was told or anything like that. I'm going to be sharing the links in the description as they come. So I want to thank you all those that are joining me live. That is a parrot. I'm here at Justin's family's house, and he has a parrot. But I wanted to quickly cover, for those that don't know, the government has actually been shut down for the past 3 days. I'm going to plug the link down below so you guys can learn a little bit more about the shutdown, why it happened, and the resolution. So the resolution, as of today, the government shutdown is supposed to end as of tomorrow, right? So pretty much based on what I read, the effects of the government shutdown really have to just do with government facilities. So therefore, anything that was run by the government, the overall just federal government. If you ask anyone in your family or any friends that work for the government within the past 3 days, they most likely have not been able to work. If you have ever requested, or within the past 3 days requested something that the government had to issue, such as like a federal issued ID or a passport or anything of that sort, that thing was actually stopped because of the government shutdown, and it was something that I don't want to get too much into. I don't know enough about, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. When it comes down to the overall politics on why it is that they positioned it the way that they did, I don't want to say something that will discourage or rub anyone off on the wrong way. So with that being said, I'm just going to plug the links that I've personally read, learned a little bit more about the government shutdown, why it is that it happened, and when will it end. So I've been getting a lot of direct messages on Instagram and then on YouTube as well on how the government shutdown affects the stock market. So if you guys notice, when the government shut down, it was actually on Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, and the stock market's not open on Saturday, Sunday, and today was one of the first days when the market was open during the government shutdown. And did you guys notice anything irregular, right? No. If anything, a lot of the, what's it called? Let's see. A lot of the ETFs, even gold-based ETFs, when it came down to that were gold-based ETFs that usually have some form of correlation to how our government is doing, were not even affected. Something like JDST and DUST, actually during market open, were doing exceptionally well, and that was actually something, if you can, with the links down below, you will learn more about the government shutdown, how it is that it affects a series of different markets and the stock market. Because of the reason behind this government shutdown, it had nothing to actually do with anything that was correlated to our overall economy. It had more to do with Congress was having an issue passing a series of bills, and they used this government shutdown to sort of you need to read the article, because I think once you do end up reading it, so for those that are asking, there is a bird back there. So I would suggest for you to just simply take, if you can, 5 minutes to learn a little bit more about what the government shutdown was, why it is that it took place, and when it's going to resume. It's going to resume as of Tuesday based on the article that I read from the New York Times. So for all those that are government employees, that basically, due to my knowledge and due to what it is that I read, that's usually, or that's when everything is supposed to resume. And they came up with this decision where Congress, I believe it was an 81-18 resolution, and they are going to assist President Trump or fund the government shutdown for the next 3 weeks, something of that sort. So I personally don't want to say anything that can, I'm not going to, talk about being a Republican or a Democrat or anything like that. I just wanted to quickly make a video when it comes down to, for all those that were asking, hey, how does the government shutdown affect the stock market? Based on this government shutdown, just like the one that happened in 2013, it didn't really affect the overall stock market, at least not the stocks that I were trading. So, oh my goodness, I don't know if anything else can, any more noises can be made. But how does it affect the stock market? It didn't necessarily affect the stock market, at least not to the different stocks or ETFs that I was watching. Why did the what's it called? Government shutdown happen? It's going to be the first link in the description if you guys want to learn a little bit more about it. And when will it end? It's going to end tomorrow. So I wanted to get kind of straight to the point. We just passed that 5-minute mark, and That is it. So you need a secretary. No, I'm not even at my house. I'm at Justin's place, and he has a parrot in his living room. So, but yeah, I just wanted to make a really quick video for you guys because so many people were asking. So I hope that you guys all had an amazing day. I just came from Flagstaff, so we're heading right back to our house, and then we're going to go ahead and get everything set up. So, okay, so we have a question from Jose. Ricky, please answer my question. Do you think a MacBook is a good computer? Okay, so I'm personally using a MacBook I'm using a MacBook Air. Due to my experience, I would not get a MacBook Air. I now in my kind of like trading station, if you see the overall quality for that live stream, it's an iMac that I use, and I bought like an improved and upgraded processor and RAM, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's what I did. So yeah, that's the computer. I would really encourage you, if you're going to be running all these different forms of software, to have a really fast processor. And what's the other thing? RAM, right?
It's about your video card or whatever it is.
Okay, yeah, so your graphics card, right?
Graphics card,
yeah. So speak to a computer expert. I'm not going to be your best person for that, but yeah, I wanted to make that really quick video for you guys. So if you guys were freaking out about the government shutdown, I hope that this, at least the links that we provide you down below, can provide you a little bit more detailed videos, or not videos, but detailed information about the government shutdown. Why does it happen? I read into it. I personally don't want to talk about the topics on my channel. Just because I think it can get into some form of controversy. So I hope that you guys all have an amazing day. Continue working hard, continue following your dreams, let your passion be what drives in your success. And for all those that want to learn how to invest in the stock market, we're a little bit now over 78,000 members within the TechBud Solutions platform. It's a free networking group where you get to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. It says free group down in the description, or the first link in the description is our Learn, Plan, Profit lesson library. That's where you'll be able to learn a little bit more and work with me on a daily basis on how it is that we invest in the stock market. We're supposed to be having an amazing week this week, according to how DGAS, DRN, and JDST are going to be playing out. I think I see a lot of value in them. Doesn't mean that you guys have to, but I'll go ahead and follow up on Friday to make sure how it ends up, performing. So 1997 TDWP. Ricky, can you post your momentum scanner in the LPP? Yes. So if you go to the announcement section of the Learn, Plan, Profit private group chat, the scanner is already shared right there for you. So thank you guys again. If you guys can like the video, I would really appreciate it. If you guys have not subscribed already, I think we're like 70 subscribers away from 100,000 subscribers. So thank you guys again. If you guys can't, I totally understand. But I hope that you guys have an amazing Monday. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on the green now. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 15 minutes before the market opens. Take it easy, team.